Allah.
Assalamu alaikum. Who are we here with today?
Walaikum Assalam. My name is Talib Hussein and I am the Vice President of Hope, among many other things.
As the Hope Vice President and the main organizer of this event, what was your goals for this event and were they met?
So, my main goal for the event was inspired by the impact and the magnitude that the events of Hope last year. It honestly just inspired me to push the events to be as great, if not bigger, than what we had last year. And I'd say in regards to that, we definitely did achieve those goals, or if not, surpass them.
Okay. What was your experience with working with the Islamic Relief Team?
So Alhamdulillah, my experience working with the Islamic Relief Team has been incredible. From the start, they were very friendly, very cooperative, and they were very open to just being helpful whenever needed. Whether it's giving us resources like merchandise, card readers, or even actually coming to the school to do their first presentation at a high school.
Can you explain what Charity Week is and what it aims to achieve?
Charity Week is a week where all MSAs, all school clubs relating to Muslim organizations come together to raise money for a bunch of different causes. And the goal of this is to help communities everywhere, not just individuals, but communities come together and donate and support to all these people.
Assalamu alaikum. Can you explain what Charity Week is and what it aims to achieve?
So Charity Week is just basically a week where all of us students come together and we come together to basically, I'm just yapping guys. Let me try that again. Charity Week is basically just an event where all of us students are coming together to support the various causes around the world, things like Gaza, things like, Uyghur, things that Islamic Relief is supporting. We're all coming together to make sure that we fulfill our duty as Muslims to help those in need.
How does this align with Hope's overall goals as a club?
Well, Hope, we all know, is basically known as the charity club sometimes as well, right? And so it's a lot more than that. It's not only charity, but it's also, again, fulfilling a part of our deen, right? And so I think this is really helping us fulfill that part of our deen, right? One of the pillars of Islam is zakah, right? One of the main things that we do in Islam, things that we participate in, is sadaqah, right? All of these things are a part of our Islamic faith, and as a result, what we're aiming to achieve is essentially just, making sure that we have that aspect of sadaqah in our lives. And I think Hope is doing a really good job at doing that.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Yan Riaz and I'm the Vice President of Hope.
What inspired Hope to collaborate with Islamic Relief Canada for Charity Week?
So something that inspired me to collaborate with the Islamic Relief was that we wanted to do international causes and not just things specific to either our thoughts or to like our city. We wanted to do something outside of it, like so we can outreach the entire world.
Can you explain what Charity Week is and what it aims to do?
So Charity Week is a campaign of a bunch of different things throughout the week. It could be competitions, so we did competitions, bake sales, running, a lot of different things, ice cream. And the whole point of all of these things was that we could at the end have a lot of money that we can transfer to Islamic Relief, and Islamic Relief can then give it to people who actually need it throughout the world.
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Musa and I'm a part of Hope's education team.
What do you think inspired Hope to collaborate with Islamic Relief Canada for Charity Week?
Well, Hope is ISNA High School's charity club, so collaborating with ISNA Canada's Charity Week, or Islamic Relief Charity Week, would just make sense. And it's also a very good opportunity to allow students of ISNA High to contribute.
Can you explain what Charity Week is and what it aims to achieve?
Charity Week is a week in which all students in ISNA High strive to give more charity, I guess.
How does this align with Hope's overall goal as a club?
Well, Hope's goal it is a charity club of ISNA High, and we strive to, I guess, help out countries that need help and help people across the globe who are suffering. And this would allow us to do it through a reputable source like Canada Relief.
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Andika and I ran an event with Hope.
So, Andika and Bianca, as far as we can tell, you led, or let's say coordinated with Hope to do the running event. How was that?
How was that? It was actually amazing since Hope Cup lets other people, take initiative to other people that wants ideas, stuff like that. And the running event itself is absolutely amazing. You can check it out. There's Mr. Abdi Racing, Dr. Khan, Mr. Rizvi, Mr. Khan. It's just an amazing event. And also it was with house colors as well. So each had to represent each color. It was an amazing event. And also students had their race as well. It was just amazing.
Aram Salam.
What made you want to participate in Hope's Charity Week events?
Well, honestly, it looks really interesting. You know, the fact that all these students came together to like organize this.
How did you first hear about the Charity Week and what it supports?
Honestly, I saw some posts about it on All Things Houston High, but I mainly saw it in school through like the races and like stuff like that.
Why do you think it's important for students to get involved in causes like this?
Well, I mean, everyone in the school is Muslim, so I think it's kind of we need to like participate in this.
Okay, personally, what does charity mean to you?
Charity to me means giving to others.
What made you want to participate in Charity Week events?
Well, I thought it was a really nice initiative because of the fact that our school's going to be participating with like Islamic relief. I thought that was really cool. And I wanted to help out.
How did you first hear about Charity Week and what it supports?
I heard about Charity Week through the presentation that we had from Islamic Relief Canada, and like Ramin said, I thought it was a very great initiative and it made me interested and participated.
Alright. What do you think, why do you think it's important for students to get involved in causes like this?
Yeah, because like sometimes our school, it's not always as broad, but as an Islamic school, we have to be like obviously Muslims, so we have to help our sisters and brothers in other countries as well.
What does charity mean to you personally?
Personally, Charity Week means helping people and trying to make an impact on suffering people worldwide and doing something, I guess.
How do events like this change the way you see your school and community?
So events like this change my my school in the sense that I don't see it as like, kind of like a boring situation, but more something where like people come together, they're interested in doing these events and like it's very nice.
Okay. And lastly, do you feel more connected to your school after learning about like this?
Yeah, honestly, like I feel like our spirit is getting higher by the day. As you guys know, it's not very spirited. So I think our teams and our spirit, these bake sales, all this charity week is helping our spirit increase more and more.